if I assume that you are the best farmer you can be, you're at 100% of your potential as a farmer.
Yeah.
What do I need to do for you to get to that potential?
What we need best, the fundings, we need security, we need market.
Okay, perfect. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to call Bobby. Bobby is from Pure Grow. Bobby's from Pure Grow. I want Bobby to come and explain what solutions he can offer farmers like Jane to change the life of the farmer, change the landscape of small-scale farming, African small-scale farming. Bobby, what are you able to do for the farmer?
Well, the first thing to do for the farmer is change the mindset. Farmers, most of the farmers look at themselves as the third class, not even second class citizen, third class citizen. So the first thing Pure Grow does is to make sure that the farmer believes in who they are. Yeah, like we part of the training that we give the farmers is to have self-esteem back, to know that it's because of them. This pineapple is eaten by a tourist in Sheraton Kampala Hotel, where Pure Grow takes it after you sell it. This pineapple is eaten by a person on the flight flying to America, where Pure Grow supplies it. This pineapple is eaten by a person in Japan who buys the dried pineapple that Pure Grow sells there through Jelly Organic. So first, the farmer has to see themselves as those people that basically feed all the hierarchy. I know that, so they belong to that class as well. So that's where we start from, by creating the awareness, sensitization of the farmers, training them and all that. The second thing is basically to now go to the garden and find out what farming practices are they using, because many farmers still use the old-fashioned way of farming, which remains giving them small yields, and then they do not compete with the commercial farmers who have more money than them. But with Block Commodities and Pure Grow Africa, we want to get one smallholder farmer, have many of those smallholder farmers, and then create the biggest commercial farm by these smallholder farmers. So one of the issues that we try to take out is, of course, the gap of the information gap by giving them training. Number two, fertilizer or inputs in general. Now, like Jen was saying, when we first came here to visit her, she wants to do organic, but she doesn't know of organic fertilizers. She thinks organic is not to put anything in the soil or to put coffee husks and all that. So Jen has to have access to the kind of fertilizers she needs for her farm. Organic fertilizers, organic chemicals,
Of course, yeah.
Organic pesticides and all that. So that's another thing that Pure Grow will bring out. Third, Pure Grow will ensure that Jen does not have to worry about where she will sell.
Access to markets.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
access to market. So all she has to do, all we want Jen to do, is to be in the garden.
Wow.
And then we will take care of all the rest. The Pure Grow will provide extension workers for the area who will be coming to Jen to assess her farm, to tell her the mistakes she's doing, to make sure that all she does is production.
Wow.
Then when it comes to insurance, agriculture insurance,
Financial services,
and financial services, Pure Grow is basically building all these partnerships with Block Commodities, with other companies, to be able to solve that issue as well.
Wow.
If farmers are able to access funding to pay the casual labor in the garden, then they will have no worries, because they will not have to first go somewhere to look for the money to pay for the farming. So those are the issues that Pure Grow is trying to to carry the burden of the farmer, so that the farmer concentrates on production, Pure Grow concentrates on solving those issues.
Fantastic. So essentially what Block Commodity wants to do is to make Jane the best farmer that she can be, by taking away all the challenges that Jane experienced from getting up in the morning till going to bed at night. We remove all her challenges, and all Jane has to be is the best farmer that she can be. We will use algorithms, we'll use all the latest blockchain technology to link Jane with the consumer and have a story to tell to the consumer of the origin of this pineapple or this coffee or whatever the commodity may be. And we want Jane to be the best farmer. If you look at Jane's field, on any other continent, Jane will be a hero. But because Jane is on African soil, Jane is marginalized. And we want to change this concept, that Jane becomes a hero in Africa, that Jane becomes a hero growing food for the population that exists in Africa. And we want to make Jane the hero of this food story. Thank you very much.